Play number 4 here, first and goal from the 4-yard line, 2:20 left in the third quarter. As you can see here, I'm back in the full house Panther. Now you notice my back here is about a yard behind the quarterback, my fullback here. Technically fullback at least. So that probably means I'm coming with the option, which obviously I'm going to tell you is exactly what I'm doing. Now, he is in a 3-4 defense by the look of it, and he's spread out his defensive line. Makes this a little easier to read for me here. As you can see, he's outside shade now. He's over in, well, really a C-gap shade, possibly a 6-eye, excuse me. So it's, as if he was lined up inside shade of a tight end there. So I'm going with the triple option to this side. It's an even front, as you can see. Same numbers either way. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, since he's head up or lined up on the center. And then we have the safeties that are a little further off. They look like they're in a cover 2 in this case, or maybe a 2-man. So I'm running the triple option. What that entails is handling 1 and 2, like we mentioned. So we get a block here, we get a block here. We should get a little double team or combo block. Maybe they'll work to the back side backer here or up to the safeties. I can hand it here. If he sits or gets upfield, I want to hand it off. If he crashes, then I keep it. And if I keep it, now we're reading number 4. We're optioning number 3. He's 3, and then here's 4. Since we have another EMAL here, basically, or he's the actual EMAL in this case, and he's outside shade of the tackle. So I'm attacking him if he crashes and I keep the ball, and I want to try to force him to attack my quarterback so I can pitch it. In this case, if he attacks my back, then I want to turn it up. This is actually kind of what I want to happen. One of these two, whether it's a dive or this option, because I just want to get it in there quick and I want to get in the end zone. This is a little bit longer developing and has more of a chance of a mistake. So really, this is where I want to go, is in here with this. Now I could also call the power again. It's like I said, it's even front, so either way it doesn't really matter. But I could have called the power to this side and maybe get the kick out here. These guys double, or these guys come down here and here. He gets inside of there, and then the back, or the right guard comes across, kicks out either this guy or the safety. But I stayed with the option in this case because he was outside of the tackle. So to me, I feel like I can make a better read on that, or I can make a good enough read. But let's go ahead and run through the play and we'll see what happens. Right there. Awesome job by the player. As you can see, initially, he is crashing. The player takes control of him, pulls him off of the dive back, and yeah, he dives, but the thing is, I made the wrong read now. Now he takes control of this guy. And I try to, pitch the ball. I don't get the pitch off, which is a good thing because I think he was in a great position here to where if I try to pitch it, he's just going to deflect the ball, and then I have a fumble on my hands. And I have to hope to get lucky to get the ball back. So really, it's just a great play by my opponent here, of switching to this guy and then making my reads, messing up my reads essentially. He does a good job of disguising in a sense. And I get nothing. So play success, I get a 0. Decision making, I got to give myself a 0 because I really should have handed it off. But it was the player doing his job, which messed me up, which was awesome. That's just a good, good thing on him. So I get a 0 for that too. As far as a negative play, yeah, it's negative 2 yards here. But I do believe I've said that it had to be something like a negative 5 or negative 10 in order for me to get a negative bonus at least. So in this case, I get a 0 failing grade for this play.